My name is Arik Morton, and I'm a current sophomore and rising junior here at Wake Forest University, and I was a student in the first ever SportsBIZ program last summer. Currently, I'm an intended business and enterprise management major, but this was not always the case. Before taking SportsBIZ, I was set on becoming a doctor, as medicine was the only thing I'd ever known, coming from a household of 2 doctors, and frankly, it was the only career I ever considered. However, SportsBIZ enlightened me to the many opportunities in the business industry, and more specifically the sports business industry, that were available to me. As a person who participated in 3 sports in high school, cross country, track and field, and baseball, sports has always been a part of my life, and I've constantly been trying to find a way to incorporate sports into my professional career, which I believe I have finally achieved through SportsBIZ. The amount of benefits I've received from the SportsBIZ program is unquantifiable, but I just want to share and highlight a couple for you. Firstly, I was able to connect and build relationships with not only Wake Forest Business School faculty through similar interests, but also develop connections with guest speakers such as Wake Forest alumni Julian Valentine. My ability to connect with these professionals in the sports industry was also solely because of SportsBIZ, as my professional presence online was non-existent before working with Coach Mike Crespi, as he taught us how to construct and build both a resume and a LinkedIn profile catered toward a career in sports. Despite the countless amounts of amazing modules, the most enjoyable part of each day was the guest speakers, as this gave students, including myself, great insight into what it really means to be a chief marketing officer or chief financial officer of a professional sports team. However, this is not to take away from the amazing faculty that taught this course day in and day out. They always kept us engaged and wanted to hear us speak and debate rather than just lecture about their particular module. This made the class seem much more of a club of friends getting together to discuss sports than a actual course itself. Finally, and most importantly, the SportsBIZ program has given me the opportunity to become a communications intern with the Wake Forest Athletic Department, as I'm a writer for the cross-country and track and field teams. This internship is hopefully just the first step toward achieving my dream job as a sports broadcaster, and I wouldn't have this opportunity without the connections of SportsBIZ. I would frankly recommend SportsBIZ not only to anyone who's interested in sports, as it's frankly just an interesting and engaging class, but also to many students out there like me who may not know what business really means and want to get involved in it in a way that they know, such as sports. And honestly, after the class, you may join me and never look back.